What is good, fight fans? It's Ashley's Corner. Back to talk about the rest of this card that's coming tomorrow on ESPN and ESPN Plus. Man, this is the undercard of the Richard Comey versus Jose Pedraza fight, and I'm gonna start with Jared Anderson, and he's going to be fighting Milhan Rokanen, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Um, Jared Anderson is 11-0 with 11 knockouts. Okay, straight knocked out everybody he's fought so far. He has 24 rounds under his belt. Has been pro for 4 years. He's 22 years old, 6'4", with his 78.5-inch reach, fighting out of Toledo, Ohio. Now, Rokanen, this will be his U.S. debut. He has a record of 24 wins and 2 losses and 16 knockouts. He has one knockout loss. He's fought for 97 rounds total. His knockout percentage is 61.54%. He's 28 years old and he's been pro for 11 years. Now, I really think Jared is going to get another knockout. He's going to win this fight. Don't know how many rounds. It is a 10-round fight, so I do think that he will be 12-0 with 12 knockouts by the end of this fight, though. Then I'm going to talk about the Efe Ajagba fight. Efe's fighting Joseph Darmos, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. And Efe right now is 15-1. He has 12 knockouts, fought for 63 rounds, 75% knockout. And he's been pro for 5 years. He's 28 years old, 6'6", with an 85-inch reach. That's a long reach, fighting out of Nigeria. Well, he's from Nigeria. He fights out of Stafford, Texas. And he's coming off of a unanimous decision loss to Frank Sanchez. I believe he dropped him in that fight. But the person he's fighting, Jose's record is 14-4-3, 14 wins, 4 losses, and 3 draws. And he has 10 knockouts on his resume. I really don't know how this fight is going to go. It all depends on if FA has gotten any better from his last fight. But I'm going to go with FA. I'm going to go with FA for this fight. Now we have Tiger Johnson, Delonte Tiger Johnson. He's going to be fighting a I'm not going to even pronounce his last name, but he's going to be fighting him. And Tiger Johnson's record right now is 4-0 with 3 knockouts. He has 15 rounds under his belt. He's an up-and-comer, 75% knockout rating. This is a 6-round fight. FA's fight is an 8-round fight. And his Tiger Johnson's debut was January of this year, and he already has four fights on his belt, about to make his 5th. And he's 5'11", with a 71-inch reach, 24 years old, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio. And the guy he's fighting, Harry, has 8 wins and 3 losses. He's 8-3 with 3 knockouts under his belt, and he's 5'10". I really haven't seen him fight, but Tiger is supposed to be a very good prospect coming up. So I'm going to go with Tiger for the win on this one. Now we have Kelvin Davis is also on the undercard. This will be a 6-round fight in between him and Sebastian Gabriel Chavez. Kelvin Davis' record is 5-0 with 4 knockouts. He's 25 years old. He's a southpaw, 6'1", with a 74-inch reach. And Sebastian's record is 5-4, 5 wins, 4 losses, with 2 knockouts, and two of his losses are from knockout losses. And he's a southpaw also. But he's also the guy that Tiger stopped. Tiger Johnson already fought him and stopped him. Tiger Johnson and Kelvin Davis both fight at 140 pounds. So sometime down the line they will fight each other. Kelvin only has 5 fights, and Tiger has 4. So let's get it. I'm gonna go with Kelvin for the win, of course. And last but not least, another fight that I will be checking out is this 4-round fight versus Abdullah Mason versus Angel Roboler. Yeah, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. And Abdullah Mason is supposed to be a very good prospect coming up, also from Ohio. And this is a fight at 135 pounds. Mason's record is 3-0 with 3 knockouts. He's 18 years old. He's a southpaw. He's 5'9" with a 74-inch reach. That's a long reach, ladies and gentlemen, for somebody that's 5'9". And, of course, like I said, he fights at 135 pounds. That's where this fight will be taking place at. And Angel is 5-0, okay, with the same 3 knockouts. He's same 18 years old. He's 5'8", and all of his opponents have 1 loss combined on him. So Angel's been some pretty good competition for his first 5 fights. His last 3 opponents has been undefeated, and this would be his 4th fight in a row versus an undefeated fighter, as in Mason. And he is fighting out of California. I believe this is going to be a very interesting fight, and because one guy's 5-0 and the other's 3-0, both of them are coming up. I haven't heard a lot about Angel, but just like I said, he's not fighting guys that's 2-10. He's really fighting some guys that's on his level, supposedly, and undefeated. So this is going to be entertaining to me. But all in all, I believe this card is going to be a pretty good card. It's a 10-fight card. I just spoke about the 5 fights on the undercard that would be interesting to watch. But there is, 4 other fights on the undercard. These are up and comers. It's always good to, look at the up and coming talent and see what's good to look forward to as far as, these weight classes are concerned. There's a heavyweight fight, a lightweight fight, junior lightweight fight, and, a junior welterweight fight as well, but I believe this card on ESPN and ESPN Plus tomorrow, do not miss it, is going to be highly entertaining. Even though none of these fights are title fights, someone has to go on some of these fights, and then we might see an upset, who knows, but just like I said, these are prospects and some up and coming talent. Jared Anderson is becoming a contender, and we will see what's going to happen tomorrow night. Always like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.